happy Tuesday. Thanks for joining me here tonight. We are going to continue free motion quilting the Splendid Sampler to quilt. We are doing quilt as you go, so we just have a small little piece that we're quilting, and we just get to play and try new things, so it's been fun. So we're continuing on that. We'll check out how the stiletto held up in the curing process overnight as well, so we'll share that. So thanks for joining me here. My name is Alyssa Thomas from Penguin and Fish, where we make cute embroidery kits for beginning crafters. And I'm here every weeknight at 8:30 p.m. Central Time, and it's a time that we can relax and craft together. So all right, working on the Splendid Sampler 2 again. Let's get going. All right, and you guys, next week we will be working on the April Embroidery of the Month. So that is this right here with a bunch of little spring icons. And I really want to make some of these not postcards, these like nice little greeting cards out of them. So like stitching a few of them and then sewing them onto here. So if you want to do that, we will still be shipping these all, both the bundles and our cards here tomorrow yet. So if you grab them by tomorrow afternoon, then we should have them sent to you, and you will probably still get them when we start stitching. All right, you guys, here is our stiletto from last night. We put together the stiletto. I can definitely feel it feels totally solid now. Like, it doesn't feel like it's just moving at all or anything. So I'm going to take my little grippers off, and there we go. We got a new pretty stiletto piece. It feels super solid. I might end up using this a little bit tonight. So there we go. Very cute. Let me know if you guys finished yours or how it cured. I'd love to see some of them as well over in the Penguin and Fish Crafters group. And then tonight we are going to do some free motion quilting on here. So we kind of did the little interior here. I'm not going to really be able to see too well what it looks like till we can get it off the machine. I'm curious to see what it looks like on the back, because the backs always kind of turn out kind of fun. So we kind of have to decide where to go next with this. I'm kind of thinking we should maybe outline this shape just so we have that nice shape on the back too, instead of just like these little like leafy bits. So I think I might start there. I do like echoing pieces sometimes where I just go around it one more time. I think it kind of emphasizes the shape. But then I don't know what to do after that. We have 3 other blocks here. We could continue to do something different for each one, like what we did here, which is totally fine. Deborah put up a butterfly, and that got me thinking, oh, it would be fun, like, we could like draw this into a butterfly or something somehow maybe, or treat these as leaves and we could draw little butterflies around them. That could be kind of neat. Like maybe we can make like an all over pattern that has butterflies in it or something. I don't know. That'd be kind of a neat thing to try. Don't know quite how we would do that, but that doesn't mean we can't figure it out. So I think, like I said, where I'm going to start, and this will just be to warm up too, I'm going to go around this shape, and then I'll probably echo the shape too, which just means, doing the same line, the same edge of the shape, but just like a little ways away. So I think I'll do that on the edges and then come back up here and finish it going all the way around. And I don't know, I'll either end up on this side or I'll end up in this corner, and I think that'll determine which one of these two we work on next. And then we'll just make some quick decisions and give it a go. All right, so at the machine here, I think I'll use my grippets again tonight. Those seemed to work well last night, so I'm just going to keep going with it. All right, I think, let's see. Trying to decide which direction to go, and I think I'll just go to the left here. All right, let me zoom down on your comments there. There we go. Oh, Marcia says yes to the outlines. That's cool. All right. Yeah, so we'll do the outlines. We'll start there. Okay. And I'm trying to remember to breathe, and I'm trying to remember to go faster with my pedal and a little slower with my movements. I know that after a while I kind of start getting a little bit faster, and then my stitches get really big, and sometimes I skip stitches then too. So I am kind of reshifting my position every time I stop. Now again, this would be something that I could use a ruler for if I had a better foot on, like a ruler foot. But I think it's good practice to go without too. Alright, so this will actually be cut off here, like sewn into the quilt, but I'm going to just follow whatever lines right here. Like this part will be in the quilt. Ooh, that one got a little wiggly. Ooh, out of my way here. This is that English paper pieced one, so actually it'll go pretty close to the tip of that. That's why I have this weird flap, is because it was hand stitched and I didn't stitch all the way to the end. Oh, thanks, Gina. Gina says, I love how the black from last night turned out. Yeah, I think this turned out really kind of fun. I love that orange peel sort of look where we go around the curves of each little piece. That was kind of fun. Okay, I think I'm just going to come up this way. Again, all this is probably going to be off the piece when I'm done. Woo, getting crooked. All right, I think we got to get all the way back to here. All right, so we got our guy traced here now, roughly. So that's good. I think that made a nice kind of finish to it on this side. All right. Well, I'm just thinking we wouldn't have to echo it, although that's kind of nice. Why don't I just go around and echo it? So I'm going to just kind of go like a 1/2 of an inch or so, or 1/4 of an inch or so around. And I'm going to end up here. So I'm going to trace back over this line and just get these inside pieces. And now again, these are really going to be kind of cut off. So some of these lines you won't really see, but all right, I think I'm going to... This is one of the problems with these these open foot ones, is I'm on the edge here. And, oh, is this my new one? I think so. No, I think this is my new one. It's going to want to get caught underneath here, so I got to really kind of pay attention to that a little bit till at least there. Ugh, okay. Again, this will probably not be on the machine. All right, not be, this will be cut off once we sew it into the quilt. So I'm just eyeballing this. If I would have used that other foot, I could have used it as a 1/4 inch guide. But it's actually I'm kind of liking using this open foot just to see a little bit better. It's kind of fun. All right, so I think that's all we're going to do for that side of quilting. So I'm just going to travel around the edge here. I'm trying not to like rotate my whole piece, even though that would be a bit easier, but I'm trying to just get used to the idea of not doing that. All right, I'm going to start about right there and do this in this direction. There we go. It's an awkward little spot right here. And again, most of this will be cut off ultimately. But what doing these edges will help me get me to a side here, and then I can start an echo without like being in the middle and having to jump over to that spot. All right, so I'm going to travel across here a bit. And let's see. All right, we're kind of traveling up. Ooh, we're not connecting with the floss here. Or with the thread. There we go. Okay. A little hard to see. It's kind of fun. All right, I'm going to move this pin because I think that's going to get in my way for the next bit. Okay, then it kind of goes straight up. Ooh, I'm getting stuck. Oh, there. Like, my machine wasn't moving. It's because I'm stuck on all this applique. So all this applique is big and poofy. So I was getting a little bit caught there. Okay. Good enough. We are to the end. So we've echoed around the piece. Hopefully it doesn't look too crazy on the back. But there, so it's kind of like we just called it out a little bit more with that. And so I think I'm calling these sides done. So I don't know, we're up here by this flowery piece here. What should we do there? And I mean, we could start like doing like loops out of here or something. You know, we could just try an overall pattern. Let's see. So these are going to be hard to stitch on, so it'd be nice to maybe trace these. Or we could try stitching on them too. What would be kind of cool is if we did a little flower leafy thing and then came off of it like a swirl and did another one. Oh, I like that. Why don't we like treat this as if we have some invisible ones in the middle here? I think we could maybe manage that. Joop, joop, and then maybe a round one. So some pointed ones and then like maybe a round loop. Or maybe I'll try and do a tip to it, like just right into this white area. Okay, I like that. But how do we get over there? That's always the question, is like where do I get to my start and stop place? And I suppose I could just jump right in too. Oh, I never know. Okay, so I think I'm gonna just go right in. And we'll just try and blend it into other spots later. So I'm gonna remove a pin here. Oh, Marcia says she likes the clear ruler foot by West Elite. Yeah, I might have to invest in a clear foot. That would be kind of way nice to have. All right, I'm gonna come in here. This is gonna be a little wacky, but I think ultimately it'll be kind of cool. Oh, we're gonna have trouble though. I'm gonna have one foot or one hand with my stiletto here. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll see how this is gonna be. I wanted to try kind of go right along the edge here, and this, like, I should have maybe switched feet, because this C, this open foot thing is going to be a little awkward for us tonight. But all right, so I'm going to try and do another petal in here. Like, we're just going to kind of loop around and come up here for like a point, and then come back around, and then get to the next petal. There. Oh, that's kind of fun. All right. Then go around the edge. All right, let's do that again. All right. Okay, about right there. Okay, and we're to the next one. Stitching a little on top of it. All right, I think this is fun. I just, I'll eventually connect back to this one, which will kind of get me here, and then, I don't know, we'll just like swirl our way out of it a little bit, maybe. All the fills, I don't ever know how to get from one place to the next, so, ooh, shoot, I should have got rid of this pin first. So that's, in theory, what I really need to practice on with free motion quilting, is how do I get in and out of places and have it feel normal. Like, I like doing all these little motifs and stuff, but how do I get out of it, Use the line I came back in on as a stem and then add leaves. Oh, see, that's so smart, Linda. Okay, I'm going to do that. Linda says the part that I came in on, make that into a stem, and then I can add more leaves to it. So I'm still going to finish like a leaf here, I think. But yeah, then we could have this sort of be a stem, and I could just come up and do leaves, which I like doing. There. So now we have basically a little flower that, I kind of came out of this kind of weird, but I do like that it turned into leaves, so that was a good solution. I don't know, I suppose that we don't really need to do anything else down here. I could just travel up the side here and maybe just add in some little echoing shapes, and then maybe I just kind of start adding some bloops and getting my way out of here. Again, let's give that a try. So where am I right now? Oh, all right, so I'm going to travel down, and now I'm in an area again that's not going to be in the quilt, so I'm going to just kind of travel up to the next spot that I want to be in, and I think it's right here. I think I might just bloop around all of the shapes again. They're close enough to the edge that I don't think I need to do more quilting than that, so that's kind of fun, I think. There. We'll just kind of loop around these shapes a little bit. Here, maybe I'll add a little swoop-y design in there. All right, so again, this will be off the quilt. But I like that little like loop that I added there. So let's do that again here. Jennifer says I'm getting this down to a fine art. Once I know how to get in and out of spaces, then I feel like I'll have a little bit more confidence in this. But yeah, I am just like, my big fear is always getting stuck. Stuck in these little spots. So I think this one we'll just do straight. We'll just do these curvy ones on the corner. See, like again, now I have no idea what I'm going to do next and how I'm going to get out of here. But I feel like adding like these little echoes around it kind of help just show off the layer that you did before. There, so now I'm probably just going to go here, and then, I don't know, I think I might just bounce my way out of this a little bit. Okay, well, maybe now's the time to think again. So now might be the time to figure out how am I going to get to this one and what I want to do here or down here. And again, we don't really have to do anything. We could just bounce around and make some shapes, but we have been doing stuff here. So I don't know, let's look at this. Wow, it's so thick right here that I definitely don't want to go through the middle, you know, like how we were doing the other one down here by keeping on going through the middle. It's just too thick right there. Just feeling this, I don't want to do that. I mean, these almost look floral. It'd be kind of fun to kind of continue that idea. I'm going to take this guy out right away. So we could kind of bounce around and swoop up and treat it as like another flower. We could kind of go around the center a little bit, like not right in the center, but we could kind of loop around. And then we could just do bouncy shapes, maybe that don't have anything to do with this, but it sort of centers the idea. I don't know, that's kind of something. That might be something enough. So this one could be like a more organic flower thing, although we have been using the designs for the rest of this. So let's see, what if we did this a circle? We'll still have to come in somehow, like a stem again. Circle. I mean, these could be petals coming out. We could just trace these too. Like this would be pretty just with every single one of these lines traced. I kind of want to do that. Should we just travel in the ditch? Okay, that's what Nolene's saying. Just, oh, I could travel from one piece to the next in the ditch. I kind of just want to outline this a little bit. Yeah, it's such a fancy piece block, Sylvia's saying. So, oh, or we could find some new shapes in it, maybe, like this square. I mean, these guys kind of connect to a square, so I could just kind of continue the shape, make that a square, which I then have to get out of somehow. I can't just draw a shape and then magically start somewhere else. Well, I can, but that's not the whole fun of trying to connect everything with a quilt. But I could extend some of these lines. That would be kind of neat. I think I'm going to trace the shape, but I'm going to try and add like my own shapes in here too. We're going to just give it a try. So I'm going to kind of zoom around here till I get to this point. And then I think I'm going to just trace certain parts of these shapes. Yeah, okay. I think I got a plan. Hooey, man. So to get over there, though, I think I'm going to just kind of bounce around. That's something I'm trying to get better at. Just to kind of try and fill spaces. Alright, I'm just gonna, I guess, bounce around that shape and alright, I have no idea what I'm doing now, but I'm gonna work my way back around to here. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna consider myself now at this corner. And you know what? I'm gonna get both grippets again here. If you stitch over the top of the stitches, oh, well, if I, stitch over the top of stitches in the quilt. All right, I'm going to try and just kind of continue this line. There, we're kind of like making our own shapes out of here. I think I'm going to trace up to here. So that's kind of a cool spot. Kind of got a lot of bulk on the side here. All right, now I'm going to try and connect up to this line. Did an okay-ish job there. Oops, shoot, my needle wasn't down. There, we kind of got like a little bit of a fun thing going, so I'm just kind of making another triangle shape out of here, and then I'm just trying to trace those bits. It's a thing. It's a decision. All right. I might actually rotate this. I mean, that's the beauty of this yeah, I'm gonna go way around here. That's the beauty of this quilt as you go. I can move this stuff around, and you know what? I was gonna try and do it where I didn't do that, like it was a real large quilt. I wouldn't be rotating it around a bit, but it's just a benefit that I think I want to cash in on right now. All right. Oh yeah, forgot what I was doing. Let's go up to here. And about to there. Whew, all right. Oops. Pretty close to these edges. I think it's something. Ooh, but now I'm gonna actually stop for a moment because I think, I think now we can kind of see what some of this back is looking like a little bit. So pretty fun and decorative. Oh, see, this is pretty too. I don't know if you guys can quite see that. We'll check on it a little bit later when we finish up. But man, that's pretty. It almost looks like a snowflake, and this isn't bad either. Yay, this is exciting. So all right, I'm gonna keep going here. Ooh, I'm getting worse and worse here, though. Definitely can work on my stitch length for sure in all of these processes yet, but it is what it is right now. Ooh, I think my thread broke there. All right, well, that's a good reason to take it out. Let's take a look at it. I'm going to just snip the bobbin thread out. Yeah, our thread just broke. So, all right, this is what we got going on so far. So from the front, it always looks like super busy because we got a lot going on. But I always like with these particular ones, like checking out the back. Ooh, see, that turned out so pretty. And I think the echoing is a nice touch around it. It kind of frames it. And then we got this guy here, which we sort of echoed quite a bit. I guess we didn't stitch anything down in here. And I don't think we need to either. That's going to be kind of sewn into it a little bit. But yeah, we kind of started, I could just go, once I finish this shape, I could add more of these like little swirls through this border edge. And it'd be nice if we could get down in here maybe a little bit still. But it's looking kind of fun. So here's the front. See, I continued these lines down into the triangle a little bit. That's kind of fun. All right, I'm digging it. I'm liking it a little bit better. So yeah, so we'd add all of these extra little swirl bits kind of all the way around into the shapes a little bit, I think. We could echo on the inside maybe. Oh, that'd be kind of a neat idea. Echo on the inside, which would kind of be following these shapes still. We'd have to get down there somehow yet. I would just, go down there, I guess. All right, anyway, we got to finish where we left off, which is where? Right here. Okay, on this bit is where my thread broke, so I'm going to just rethread real quick here. I don't really know why it broke. All right, just trying to... Gosh, I can't even get it out of there. Yeah, it just busted here. Just going to get a clean cut. Oh, this is funny. I'm so used to going from left to right to thread my thread, and this machine is from front to back. So it's definitely been a while since using this feller. Whew, never fun threading a machine. Okay, there we go. So again, where did I leave off? Right here. Okay, yeah, I just needed to go here to there, and then I was done. Okay, so, it's very thick right there. I suspect that's where the problem was. I just hit it really funny or something. So we'll start right there. Okay. So I need to get my bobbin thread up. So that means I'm going to need my stiletto again. There we go. I'll dig in there and grab that. There. Now the bobbin thread is at the top too. Press her foot down. Ooh. And get a grip it. Okay, I think we'll be fine. It's kind of bouncing up a little bit, but I think if I just start going, it'll be fine. Yeah, oops. All right, so let's snip these off. Okay. So what did we say here again? I think going some more decorative swirls through here. I think I'll start there and work my way around a little bit, but I think I'd like to do an echo on the inside yet. But let's just do some of these swirls. These are still things that I don't know how to get in and out of very well. Let's add a little blip right there. Alright, and I am going to go down, ooh, I should have gone down in here a little bit more. I am going to go into these shapes. As if we didn't quilt them, or as if it's not like a piece of the design, because in the quilting we kind of left it be. And same thing down in here. I'm going to try and get in there. Although I'm not very graceful with these, but that's okay. These are really kind of crazy, but that's okay. We're just tracing this shape a little bit. Yeah, I think I am going to kind of go this way now, just so I can see a little bit more. I don't know. We're getting all stuck again here. Let's just turn. Alright, I want to kind of make my way back down to here, and then I think I'll go and try that inner bit. Getting a little out of hand here, maybe. All right. So, I think I'm going to just continue this line down. Even though we already stitched it, but I think I'm gonna start my little inner bit here. I think we'll travel down this line a little bit, and then right here I'm gonna start just following these lines. All right, so we'll have a little bit of an inner bit, and then I'll get myself out of it again. An inner echo. Alright, and kind of connecting back here again. So I might just travel along that line again, and we got to figure out what to do here now. So, alright. We're getting there, you guys. So all that's left is this button, which I have no idea what to do with either. I mean, we could circle around. Oh, we could add like a little itty bitty detail, like a little squiggle on the inside here. That would make it really solid. Then we could go around here again. And then maybe just do like some of our figure eight sort of, or we could do like a little, maybe we'll do like a little petal thing where we go around the circles a little bit. Okay, I think I got it. Just kind of going with the same petal thing that we've been doing for the rest of this, sort of. Okay, I just need to get over there. I think I got a plan, though. And then I'll have to fill in around it a little bit again. But we're just going to follow this line back up for like the third time. And I'm going to bounce my way over to the edge here. All right, so I'm going to go all the way around this circle to start out, just following the edge. Move our last pin over here. Crowded underneath here. All right, where's the beginning of this? I think like right here. All right, so we did a sort of circle. I think it's it's pretty wobbly. But now I think I'm going to do, oh, maybe I'll just do like loop-de-loops in the middle here. Ooh, that's going to be tough. All right, we're going to just wiggle back and forth. Ooh, gosh, yeah, this applique is going to want to be in our way this whole time. I think I'm going to rotate a little bit here. Just so I can not have anything in the neck here. There, much easier from this direction. Ooh, it gets a little thin here. Our little button. Alright, so now I'm going to circle around the inside circle, and then I'm going to start some of these loop-de-loop flower guys again, I think. Then we're pretty much done. I think we'll finish this up tonight for sure. Yep, breathing. I gotta keep breathing. I am actively thinking about that, which is always goofy. This is going to make this inside piece feel extra poofy too, I think. Alright, I'm going to go around to the seam. Alright, right there. And now I'm going to like loop around. So let's see. I'll go this way first. Maybe I'll loop. Ooh, maybe I'll do another like squiggle going that way. And then a point at the top. Okay. I think I can manage that. Let's see. I got to go this way first. Wait, I screwed it up already. Up, around, and back up this way. Okay, got it. Wow, okay. Tough going through this thick applique. That's why I don't want to do too many stitches. Okay, I'm going around that circle. We're going to add a little swirl bloop. And then around the circle again, and then up to the point. All right, it's kind of crazy, but I think it's okay-ish. All right, next. I gotta get my bearings every time. All right, and last one. All right, I think we made it. So now all we have to do is kind of fill in around it, and I think I'll just continue with these horrible little like bloop-de-bloops, and that will get us just around the edge here, and then we can call it. I think we're done at that point. So I think we should do that pretty quickly. I'm just going to kind of follow one of these loops here. Start echoing what I got already here. I'm not sure any of this is really going to be in it. This all might be cut off here. So my foot pedal is getting super duper warm again. I do not think it likes doing this free motion quilting for a long time like this. So I don't know. Ooh. Get underneath there. All right, I just want to make it back to here, and then we're good. All right, and I think I'm gonna stop right there. I don't think I really need anything else in here. Yeah, I think we're gonna stop it right in the middle there. It's getting all full of fuzz at this point too, so good time to finish up this block. This means that we gotta make more blocks tomorrow, so this is the only one I have done enough to prep. So I might switch machines over again tomorrow. I'm just gonna snip this thread. Snip the other here, and we'll take a look. So here's the back right now. Let me turn this off. There, so adding those extra little swirlies weren't too weird. There's the button. Kind of goofy. They're all pretty goofy, but it's fun. It's definitely just some practice. This is just another day of practicing, and I haven't done this in a long time, so this is kind of fun. Let's take a look at it from the front. Oh, let's snip that off. Trying to get rid of some of these fuzzles hanging out here. Where'd that go? Oh, right here. I do really like our first one, though. That looks super fun. Yeah, and then from the front, so we have another quilted piece that we can attach. Oh, that's what we could do tomorrow. We could attach this to more of the quilt. So we could attach, we could measure this, because I suspect most of these I've been having to add a little bit of white. So we can do that. We can do our fix-it-up stuff tomorrow. We can square it off, add fabric where we need to, and start the process of attaching it to our quilt, the rest of our quilt. So that'll be the actual quilt as you go process coming up here. So maybe we'll do that for the rest of the week. It probably won't take the whole week though, so we'll see. All right, you guys. So I'm liking how it's turning out. It's a little hard to see the kind of texture there, but it's there. Always kind of fun to get back into this free motion quilting. I definitely know that this is something that I want to work on as a skill. There's clear things in my head, at least, that I know I'd like to focus like training on, like getting in and out of spaces, like looking up tricks and stuff for that and practicing them. That's where I feel like I'm uncomfortable now. So I know what I need to work on. I just have to do the research to do that, and then some practice. So maybe on our next one that we do sometime when we get our next batch of 4 done, that'll be the focus, is let's try and get in and out of spaces. That would be maybe good. So, all right. So thanks again, you guys, for joining me. Again, we're going to do the Embroidery of the Month next week. So if you order by tomorrow, it'll probably still get to you on time. We will be shipping them out tomorrow. So check that over on penguinandfish.com. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great evening. Good night.